Hello, everybody. I am Miss Michelle, and I have my assistant here.
I'm Heather.
And today we are going to be making cake in a cup. But the first thing that we need to do is wash our hands.
We already washed ours, so ours are nice and clean. Go wash yours.
Yes. So the first ingredient we are going to be doing is the oil. So what you need is a microwave-safe cup. So make sure you ask an adult for a microwave-safe cup. And so the first thing we're going to do is either use the spray cooking oil, or we don't have spray cooking oil, so we are going to use a basting brush.
Yeah.
And we're going to dip it in our oil and then brush it all over the inside of our cup. So what I have done is I have separated all of my ingredients out already, and my oil has 3 straws in it. So I know it's my oil versus my 1 straw, which is my vanilla. So we don't want to spread vanilla all over it. We want to spread our oil. So Heather's going to stick the basting brush in the oil and then brush the inside of the cup. Make sure it gets all over, because we don't want our cake to stick to our cup, because we want all that yummy goodness in our mouths when we're done, right? And not stuck to our cup.
There.
All right. The next thing that we're going to do is add our flour. So we are going to add 3 tablespoons of flour to our cup. And so what Heather is doing is she is scooping out the flour and then scraping it with her knife like this.
I didn't scrape it with my knife.
And then, so it's flat, and then she's going to dump it in. So that's 1.
And we need 2. I mean 3. We need 3.
Scrape it with your knife. Oh, my container has a scraper. 2.
And
3 scoops. Next, we're going to do 2 tablespoons of sugar. So what Heather is doing is she is wiping off her spoon in between each ingredient. All right, so next is our sugar.
Sugar. We need 1 scoop. This is
We
kind of
need
hard.
2 tablespoons. So that means we need 2 scoops of a
I did
tablespoon.
my knife.
And then she's going to scoop it and then scrape it so it's flat and then dump it in her cup.
We only need 1 spoonful of sugar.
2. We need 2
2.
tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
And she is scooping the 2nd tablespoon and scraping it to make it even. All right, and then we're going to move our sugar aside, and then she's going to get her cocoa powder.
I gotta wipe this off.
And she is going to do 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. She's going to scoop it and then scrape it off over the container. So all the extra ingredients go into the container, and it's okay if you make a mess. That is part of baking. And she's scraping it, and then she's going to dump it in her cup.
Dump.
Next is our baking powder. So we need a 1/4 teaspoon. So she's going to put down her tablespoon and get her 1/4 teaspoon and her baking powder.
Baking powder.
And she's going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. She's going to scoop it and then scrape it with her knife back into the container, over the container. All right, and just going to put it in her cup.
Hooray!
And then next is our salt. And I put, because our salt is in a pour container, I put it in a container, a regular just plastic container, so we can scoop it out rather than pouring. I find that easier. So she is going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/8, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, okay? And then she's going to scoop it and then scrape it to get all the extra off. And then she's going to dump it in her cup. Now we're going to move on to our wet ingredients. So all of our dry ingredients are in our cup.
Yay! Good.
Now we are going to add 3 tablespoons of milk. You can use any milk. You can use dairy-free milk if you're dairy-free. So our milk has 2 straws in it. So that way we know it's different from our oil. Our oil has 3 straws.
Yeah.
And our vanilla has 1 straw. So our milk has 3 straws in it.
No, our milk
2
has
straws.
2 straws.
So that way we know it is our milk and not our oil. And we need 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
So we are going to stick the tablespoon in and make sure it's pretty level and then lift it up. And you can always feel with your fingers to make sure it is even and there is all the liquid is at the top. So we're gonna do 1.
Liquid.
Now we need 3, so that was 1. And you can always slightly tip your bowl so that way it gets full. 2. And
2.
it's okay if you spill.
Yep, I spilled a little too.
All right, we have 2, and now we need 3.
3. I
Excellent.
keep spilling.
All right, now we're gonna wipe off our tablespoon. Next, we're going to do 1 tablespoon of oil. And our oil has the 3 straws in it. So Heather, go ahead and find the one with the 3 straws. Okay, go ahead and grab it over and bring it on over. And we need 1 scoop, 1 tablespoon of our canola oil. Okay?
Could you hold them?
So she's tipping the bowl to make sure she gets enough, an even amount in her tablespoon. And then she's gonna bring it over and dump it in her cup.
That looks yummy.
All right. Next, we're going to do 1/8 of a teaspoon of vanilla. So the 1/8 of a teaspoon, we're going to do the vanilla. And our vanilla has 1 straw in it. So go ahead and find the one with the 1 straw, Heather.
Mom, could you keep...
Yep.
So this one has only 1 straw.
So we know that's our vanilla.
And now...
Your 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/8.
1/8 of a teaspoon.
Okay.
This is gonna be easy peasy.
All right, and then go ahead and dump that in. Nice job. All right, next is our chocolate chips. It says to put in a teaspoon of chocolate chips. So depending on the size of your chocolate chips, you can do a teaspoon, but we have really big chocolate chips. So we're just gonna count out 10 chocolate chips.
10.
10.
So I'm gonna dump some out on my placemat.
And she's gonna count them out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then she is going to get her
Can I have one?
spoon, and she's gonna eat a chocolate chip right now, actually, while she's stirring. So go ahead and get the spoon. Go ahead and get the spoon here. Just get a new one. Go ahead and get the spoon, and then mix up your cake in a cup. And so you want it all mixed up. Make sure it gets all mixed. So scrape the spoon along the outside of your cup. So that way you're getting all the edges, and scrape the bottom. So that way all of the ingredients is nice and mixed and stirred. And what you can do is you can mix your ingredients before you put your chocolate chips in, because if you prefer your chocolate chips on top, you can do that as well. All right, so keep on mixing. Make sure it's all the way mixed. Yep, so you want to make sure that you're scraping the sides. See how I need to get all that stuff on the bottom? All that ingredients. I'm using a clear cup so you can see how it needs to be mixed all on the bottom, because it gets stuck on the bottom. And you want to mix, mix, mix until it's all nice and mixed.
And make sure to remember where you put your stuff, because I forgot when where the clip.
The clip was. That's okay. I put the clip over on the other table, Heather. So what we do is we put everything in a container. I put all of my tools in a container so that way we know where they are, so we don't lose them on the table.
Yeah.
So it's helpful if we put them all in the container so that way we don't lose them. All right, so now Heather is going to microwave her cake in the cup for 70 to 90 seconds, but we're gonna do 80. We always go in the middle. So Heather, go ahead and take your cup over to the microwave.
And one thing, you might want to ask an adult, just in case.
Yes, so if you need help, make sure you ask an adult, because if you don't have an accessible microwave, so if it doesn't have braille or large print, it might be difficult to access it. So please ask an adult for help whenever you need it.
So mine, you hit cook, and then you hit 8-0.
And then you have to hit the start button. And now all microwaves are different, so you will have to ask or figure out how to use your microwave before you microwave your cake in the cup. And so we're gonna wait for the few minutes. And then parents or adults, what I have done is I have put our cooking supplies in a container so it was much easier for her to scoop, because it's always easier to scoop than pour. So what you can do is with your extra is get a funnel and then pour it back into your container, so that way not all of your ingredients are wasted. Thank you. That was a very excellent word that I was looking for. That was not coming to my brain. So that way I can pour all of my extra ingredients back in, which is also too why we were wiping our spoons in between. So we have about 29 more seconds, and then we're gonna use an oven mitt to get our cake out of the microwave, because it's probably going to be hot.
Can I take it out?
Yes.
Sorry, my mom is just going to get an oven mitt, and you might want to get a parent to do this. I told them.
And there is our beet. So we're going to need 2 hands. Okay. So steam is coming out of the microwave right now.
So you need to be very careful when you're doing this.
Okay, and put it back on the table. All right, let's put it back in front. And here is our cake in the cup.
Hooray!
As you can see, it cooked up very nicely. And it smells just like a chocolate cake. Thank you very much for watching. And I have a wonderful assistant who helped me, and she was very helpful. So thank you very much. Enjoy your cake in a cup.
Yeah, enjoy your cake in a cup.